be read to us by Lawrence A. Sakal.
Good afternoon, Ma'am OCSIO. Good afternoon, judges. Good afternoon, schoolmates. Good afternoon. Thank you, ma'am.
This afternoon, we will be having our debate to our judges, Ma'am Helen P. Renalde, our guidance counselor, to Ma'am Irene Alvarado, our planning officer, to Sir Daniel Calubiran, our visitors, students, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. A greetings of peace to one and all. Our chairperson, none other than Isradin S. Abdul. Please give her a warm of applause, please.
I am Isradin Abdul, a grade 6 result of Rojas Central Elementary School. Today, we are going to have a debate entitled Internet, a way or a barrier. Good afternoon, judges, teachers, and classmates. Greetings of peace to one and all. We are grouped into two, the affirmative side and the negative side. In the affirmative side, let me welcome Arabel Bargo, Jasmine Buti, and John Eric Dolo. And the negative side, let me welcome Ganzar Vitando, Sheena Lubolete, and Adam Mendy. I am Arabel Arcargo from Rojas Central Elementary School, the first speaker from the affirmative side. Internet is the fastest way of getting anything. It is cheap, it is convenient, and it is global. It has basic services like electronic email, in which it allows users to send a mail message to other internet users in any part of the world in a near real-time manner. Send and receive instant electronic messages through email. It is the most outstanding invention in history. Computers allow us to connect to internet to access this global repository of knowledge. It connects with friends, social networks, even learn a language online. Also have to take note that there could be spam messages over the internet. Doesn't that oppose your idea? But there are computer programs that can control or deflect these spam emails, which can provide services that can minimize the problem. So, the effect, it does not my idea.
I am Jasmine G. Budi from Rojas Central Elementary School, the second speaker from the affirmative side. For me, Internet or using technology is a virtual treasure of information. It has always been a way to access information of your personal data, credit card, etc. For example, in shopping, you do not need to leave your house, but with just one click, you can avail from the sale of Lazada or Zalora and other online shops, thus making it convenient in the part of the buyer.
The personal data that you share over the internet can be used against an individual, thus violating privacy. How can you explain this violation?
The personal data that are kept by internet is being monitored by respective security maintenance softwares. So, as it is, violating privacy is not probable at all.
I am John Eric Dolo from the Rojas Central Elementary School, The third speaker from the affirmative side. The speed and accuracy of information from the internet is that you will be able to make decisions faster and accurate in manner of being able to research on a specific topic. A computer brain can contain even more data and information in which it will lead to better results. You can also get some results for the same process when using the computer or internet. The programs installed has made it possible to save and edit a document in a computer in different parts of the world. So, collaboration there is therefore easier. Work that can take days to complete manually can be done in a few minutes by using computer. Example, computation of words will be using the Excel, and it is very convenient in the part of a teacher and in business. The instruction, data information, more very fast in the electronic circuits of computer. They process billions of instructions within a second.
Since you pointed out that the use of internet can make decisions, must we fear the future as these innovations will take over human capacity?
No, these innovations only make our decisions faster, not the decisions itself. Just human capacity will not be taken over as we are superior to relatively higher processors of a computer system.
I am Xavier Cando from Ross Central Elementary School, the first speaker from the negative side. Time, we stage while doing unproductive activities, people actually sit in front of their computer all day just to play Candy Crush, COC, Crossfire, Dota, and other meaningless games. Unproductive activities like chatting, online games, or just random net surfing. Lack of physical activity creates tendency to skip meals in.
But the internet is also a way of social life. With a similar context, which also benefits the user. Social interaction is actually an advantage, how we experience.
But this kind of social is not practiced by pure camaraderie but virtually. This is disadvantage as not all people the internet can be trusted.
I am Shannon Colete from Ross Central Elementary School, the second speaker from the negative side. Another disadvantage of using internet is the risk of our health. Studies show that the use of such would lead to injuries of the elbows, wrist, back, and strains the eye, and it causes poor eyesight. This is due to lack of improper sitting positions and excessive staying up in front of the computers, which also leads us into another conclusion. Addiction to computer games that would lead to further disease like behavioral health risks as well. And it is associated with addiction once started can definitely affect their studies as well as causing poor performance in school and impairing their future.
How can internet addiction have behavioral health risks?
Internet addiction can portray a lot of misleading things, such as carrying out illegal activities, selling fake products, offensive pornographic materials, bullying others, and using internet to hawk things and illegal gambling. This affects the perspective of the user that may cause behavioral health.
I am Adam Esnandi, grade 6 result from Ross Central Elementary School, the third speaker from the negative side. Computers do not pop into houses once we buy them. Of course, it has also environmental impacts. That is its manufacturing processing. In the course of their manufacturing, These computer factories emit harmful chemicals like lead and mercury to the environment. These chemicals infect not only our resources but also our other infrastructures as well, thus resulting more damage.
But there are also provisions provided by the lower body, the environment policies as a company. How can you say that these environmental concerns are actual issues?
An implication of this as a natural issue is the existence of global warming. The sudden greenhouse effect also is another proof. This is for factories in general, but we must admit the fact that computer manufacturing entities are part of this.
The propositions have been identified and attributed. To this extent, the board shall express its conclusions in regards of today's debate. Technology is man's greatest invention, of which is Internet. Such advantages and disadvantages have been clearly evident, as told by our contenders moments ago. However, we must take into consideration that using the Internet is actually a benefit, but it becomes harmful when we use it excessively and be dependent on it. We have reached the end of this debate. The whole committee is delighted to have such a discussion. Once again, I am Esradine Abdul, the chairperson. Thank you for watching and God bless.